There have been a number of fatalities in the mining industry, and the onset continues because just this week, 4 workers are reported to have died at the Sibanye Stillwater mine. What is COSATU's view on this?
Well, not specifically on Sibanye. The entire health and safety issues, in particular in the mining industry. COSATU's view is that the Mining Health and Safety Act should be amended to an extent that employers takes responsibility of the fatal accident that has been taking place in the mining industry. You will recall that not now, for some time, COSATU has been fighting for the health and safety of workers. That's why we have October month as in Health and Safety Month. But what has happened in the mining industry is seriously uncalled for. That is why when it has happened in Sibanye Stillwater, COSATU called for a national meeting with the Portfolio Committee of Department of Mineral Resources, the Mild Health and Safety Council, Department of Mineral Resources, ourselves, including Stillwater, Sibanye. But in that meeting, Sibanye refused to accept that they are not complying. So what we think is it must happen is that the Mining Health and Safety Act must be amended, including merging the Health and Safety Act of 1993, which they're in the process. It should have been gone to Parliament by now to merge them, all of them. In terms of both the Health and Safety Act and the Mining Health and Safety Act, workers are allowed to refuse to work in an unhealthy place or unsafety workplace. But in this case, we are told that Sibanye forced workers to work in an unhealthy workplace. For example, this is 4 workers, but it's 5 because one is still missing. And I can guarantee where he is, that worker is gone, because clearly in terms of the pictures and what we're hearing and what has happened there, that workers were forced to work in a place which was under Section 54 in terms of Mine Health and Safety Act, that is prohibited for workers to get there to work because there's no ventilation, there's too much gas, there's heat. So clearly it shows that the mine health bosses, the mine bosses, they're worried about profit, they're not worried about the health of workers. It is on that basis, COSATU, we've called for the Sibanye CEO to resign. They must be investigated. At the long run, they must be investigated. But once there's investigation, they must be prosecuted. It is a call that COSATU has been made for some time, that employers who are not going to comply, there must be a clause in the Mine Health and Safety Act, in the Health and Safety Act, that allows government to prosecute. So our view is that seriously in the Mine Health and Safety, just for this month, for this year only, we have lost almost close to 42,000, to 42 workers to non-compliance of health and safety in the mining industry only. I'm not talking about in the other sectors, because we're also losing. We're not only worried about mining, we're worried about other sectors. For example, farm workers have been killed every day, retailers have been, there's no one who takes care of safety. The worst thing is that the Department of Labor and Department of Mineral Resources are not doing their work.